So today I'll be teaching you guys how to wheelie, and the person behind the camera is going to be teaching you how to wheelie a UK bike, and I'll be teaching you guys how to wheelie an SA bike. So, what is it? It's both the same methods, and it's mainly all on the feet. Well, I don't mean like, when they say all on the feet, it doesn't mean you put your hands behind your back and just press up and you don't even need your hands. Like, it's kind of like a basketball where if you're, what is it? When you have a basketball, they say your guide hand. So you always have that one power hand, and your guide hand is on the side to guide it. It doesn't actually use that force. So what you have to do, the first step is, what you have to do is put your pedal upright facing the sky of your dominant foot. So if your left foot is your dominant foot, it would be like this. Your left pedal would be up. And if you're right, it would be like this. Your right pedal will be up. But first, you want to just keep on practicing on trying to push down as hard as you can, going over your bars like just a teensy bit like this. It doesn't have to be like that, just like this. Just like where your neck is like angled to the bars, like right at the bars. So what you have to do is, my dominant foot is my right foot, so I'm going to put my pedal to the sky and press down as hard as I can. Pop it up like that. So what happens when I do that is so this is just like what happens, but you don't actually have to know this. Where the chain tensions when I press it, and it pops the front wheel up and pushes the back wheel down. Alright, so now this is step number 2, and if you couldn't get step number 1, the main key things that you probably were messing up on was your pedal and your timing of the bars weren't correct. So you're probably going like this, where your pedals just weren't at the right angle. Your pedals may have been back or even like forward too much, and maybe you just didn't have the right technique and didn't watch the video good enough or something like that. So just the same practice, you have to keep on popping that up. But once you get that down, you just go at a normal pace like this, like just 1, 2 pedals to keep you going. And then you just up it up. But normally when you start doing that, you're gonna catwalk, which is where you do 1, 2 pedals and then like start going like that. And then after a while, which will be in step 3, you sit down and like just start learning how to actually move.
Alright, this is step 3, and this is about your posture and braking. So first thing is braking. You kind of have to, they're like, brakes are the key, most important step of wheeling. It's how you wheelie longer and farther. And then posture. You don't want to have a really tight, you don't want to be completely scrunched up at your bars. You want to be relaxed, kind of arms out. But it also depends on the size of your bike. So the size of the bike, if it's bigger, your arms are going to be more extended because the frame's going to be bigger, which means your bars are going to be a little higher. If it's a smaller bike, your arms might be a little more in, but even if they are in, you don't have to be completely pushed up. You want to be relaxed and calm with it.
Some examples of how to wheelie.